Hey guys, part two. Didn't expect this video to be this long. I figured I would either get in one good raid or just walk in and get destroyed. And we've had two kind of cheeky raids, I would say. I got real fortunate on my part one video. The first dive in we did, walked up to the radio tower, sitting there bullshitting, talking to you guys, talking to myself, and got that kill upstairs. I have no idea how he didn't hear me. Maybe he did hear me and he thought I was just a scav walking around outside. I guess typically they won't go inside and upstairs unless they hear you. But yeah, that got some really good gear off that. Scored the blue vest. I want to say that's armor plate 3, and then of course we got the tri-zip. So that's always a good find. And then grabbed an AK. He had an ADAR that he'd picked up. Had another AK in bag. We're able to get all that back. So if you haven't seen part one, I'd watch that. And then of course ran out of time on me on the second raid of that video. Or pretty much beelined, looked in a couple of houses and pretty much just beelined right to the 3-story area of the complex. And he told me I had 10 minutes left. So yeah, see, 59 minutes, right? No way. That was an hour. I don't believe it. In the past, I have had them shut the servers down on me while I've been in game. I'm sure it's happened to you guys as well. And I can say that they always give you a survived, at the least. You know what I mean? Like, I imagine they can give you a run-through status too if you just came in. But I've never had an issue like that. I want to say that was tampering. I'm just recording the second video pretty much back to back, just to give YouTube a little bit of a break in having to upload that massive file. So I haven't gone back and actually researched it myself yet and seen what happened, because I usually do the double tap of O to bring it down like that, so I can check my time and my extraction points. And I should have had an hour. Maybe I hopped into a game that had already been started. I guess that's a possibility, game struggling to matchmake PMCs. And in my neck of the woods, it's still yet pretty early. We'll try and cut some corners and get there a little quicker. Although I did have that PMC, or the scav, just spring on me up on the hill, That blew my mind. Sometimes there's stuff in this house. We'll check it. I'm right here. Well, he was a smoker. Okay, bleach made it worth it. Chargeable battery. I think that's usually there. I've picked that up before. Notice it didn't inspect it, or asked me to inspect it, because last time I died before I could inspect it. But that would be the filter for the gas masks. Which, when radiation comes into play, I bet that'll be huge. My theory is grab it. You can always drop it later. And make sure you pick the opportune moments to go through your inventory. You don't want to get hatchlinged in the back. Not a fan of the swamp. It's just getting stuck in these puddles, and sometimes it'll, like, the registry, I guess, is really bad around them. Like, you'll be not necessarily in the puddle, but it'll still, like, make you stuck. And no one likes that, you know? Oh, I'm trying to run away from you. Oh, wait, I'm in quicksand. Hey, we'll take rubles. Should have checked my IFAX. We got 300 between them, almost, so. Motherfucker. You'll notice I try not to jump over a lot of things. Not due to noise, mostly due to glitches. Like, there's obstacles of a lot of the same height to where sometimes if you're not running and then jump at the perfect moment, you'll just hit it and fall right in front of it, not jump it. And you can waste a lot of energy trying to get over something to the point where then you can't get over it. So I'll usually take the longer route. Just because I have been super frustrated by guardrails on this map. Low fences. Not fun. Keep meaning to change the scope. I really am not a fan of the what is this, the PKA or the Cobra? There's where we're headed, boys. I definitely recommend this map. You know, everyone, I hate to use the word everyone, I shouldn't do that. But, you know, I'm a Redditor. I'm sure most of you are. And, you know, if you ever see the Escape from Tarkov sub, there's a lot of posts I see about how Shoreline, especially like before this last wipe, was dead. And you know what? I almost think it's by design. You know, I like it. If you start getting wrecked in some of the other ones, other maps, or you just can't even get in without being shot at, you could definitely take a chill pill, come back, go to, you know, just even remotely geared, come into some of these maps like Shoreline and do okay, you know, and have a fighting chance. The scavs in this one, the AI scavs, are not horribly overpowered. I will tell you that a lot of them are really good shots. I've been popped, you know, I used to go for the roof right away and take out all the AI scavs. But I've been shot almost, you know, off the freaking roof, you know, from inside windows and stuff that you can't really see through. And I'm running a pretty decent graphics card, so generally I've got my view distance maxed. But like even still, like you can't see through that. .2080 Ti can't process it. I mean, come on. Posted on a comment on a Reddit post stating that, you know, the optimization still needs a lot of work, and I had a fanboy. I say fanboy just because, you know, I love this game too, but come on, if we can't criticize it, constructively, then we can't expect it to get better. You know what I mean? But I made a constructive post basically stating that it still needs a lot of optimization. You know, I'm running i7, 8700K, you know, 32 gigs of RAM, 2080 Ti graphics card, as I just said before, water cooled. I mean, I've got it. I'm blessed to have a really nice PC. Cost me almost $3,000, but that's neither here nor there. My point is I feel like I've got the tech to be able to confidently state whether or not a game has good optimization, and this is one of them that for the most part is not. You know what I mean? There's still an up and coming studio. I had the same problems playing Insurgency, Sandstorm, and World War III. I mean, it's not just this game. You know what I mean? I'm not picking at Tarkov, but it seemed like, especially right after this last wipe, it was so bad. Like, inventory loading would take forever. You know, this morning I got on and tried to pick up some of my insurance claims from Purpore, and you know, it glitched out on me. Because I guess I was trying to do too much for it. I was trying to check some of the bags and kits as I was pulling them into my inventory, you know, just to like organize on the fly, and kind of put like the mags out of the kits and stuff and put them in their little areas. And it didn't like it. It froze up, and then it wouldn't let me retrieve any of my shit. So I freaked out, you know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck, Battle State? Like, I paid all this money in fucking insurance, and like, you know, I can't get my shit out. So, you know, did what any good PC user would do. I turned the game off, turned it back on again, and luckily I didn't have any issue. Granted, I didn't try and do that again. I just put them all into my inventory and drug them out later. But, you know, small rant. I'm not seeing anyone. You know, if I didn't have my silencer, I'd just take a pop shot. Usually carry a pistol for that. Still might work. The glass is pretty loud. I refuse to believe there's no one in this motherfucker. I refuse. Damn it. I better check my freaking time. Okay, see? Only been in the game 12 minutes. I mean, what the shit? The last video, I swear I got robbed. Yeah, there's a lot of times they'll walk out in the courtyard. I think there's one that kind of paces the back area. He might go on the other side of the fence a little bit. I think there's one that goes around. But generally, I can get them all kind of aggroed right into the courtyard area and just fuck them up. And we'll sell for nearly full. We're going indoors anyway. I don't see anyone making it through that. You know, unless someone got here before me, I didn't see any bodies. Well, since we're here, get what we came for. That's a good find. Almost caught me with the breach there. I was about to say, I know there's a... Really? Knew there was a jacket. Knew there was. Yeah, why would I want to move them all but one? You guys saw that, right? Anton's got a really cool video. If you ever go through and sub him and watch, where he kind of chills back over here on this hill with a sniper rifle and kills, like, I swear, man, like between like 4 or 5 PMCs just through this little area. They keep trying to go for the loot, you know what I mean? They just can't let it go. Never be afraid to let it go. It ain't always worth it. Big chest. Give me a gat. We'll take it. 45 round mag for the 5.4. Ooh. Too bad I have no vests that'll accommodate that. Sorry, we'll sell you. Yeah, I mean, I could always just rock it, like, in the vest, but, I mean, in the gun, rather, but, you know, the first time I go to reload it, it's gonna get dropped. And that's gonna piss me off when I know I just could have sold it. It just seems like every time I drop something in this game, I never get it back. It's just gone and lost forever. Excuse me. Now you can see I'm not worried about being too loud. I might pay for that later. But none of these kits that I'm finding, none of these loot boxes are really been gone through either. Oh, 2 silencers in the same. So I'm not really too worried about PMCs right now. Haven't heard any gunshots. AK sound suppressor, I mean, yeah, I'll take it. Health bag. Heard a few gunshots. Still not overly concerned. What are you, shotgun barrel? AK barrel. SA-58 barrel. And another, okay. Okay, alright, well, let's see. You can go, you can go. Bolts can definitely go. Huh? How about that for Tetris, motherfucker? And we're still going to Road to Customs, so... I've learned that it takes about 5 minutes to get there. I really want to shoot somebody, you know? I shouldn't probably wish for that. Can't be like, okay, we'll let you shoot someone, but they're going to shoot you back a lot. That's just going to be the trade. Maybe I have this, like, clearly misjudged. Excuse me. And, they're all PMC and player-controlled scavs. So maybe they're all taking, like, the least taken paths. Never really found anything in a bathroom worth shit. But, you know, this habit of just, if I see a door that says open. No, I hate jumping. Oh, that would be a really cheeky place to hide something. Not seeing a whole lot that I can sell to my man Ragman. You know, that's what I'm after here. I'm after gear I can sell and get his ass, you know, to where he can sell me some armor. All I want to do is be a formidable opponent. Creepy. It's like 28 days later or some shit in here. I don't know why I lay down. It's gonna make me stand back up. You're not worth it. What are you? Cobra mount? Could have been killed for that. What the fuck? Let's see, there's a cash registers downstairs. No space, pineapple juice. Someone's been here. Why didn't they search the good rooms? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would you kill that guy? And not... I mean, you guys saw how many rooms I just went through on the other end down there that had all the boxes, right? Like, those are the ones you want if you come here. There is no reason to come here, kill all the people, do all the risk, and not take the reward. Pretty sure I didn't spook the fucker because I have a silencer. And I doubt many people consider me intimidating. Not in this game. matches can go. That can definitely go. Take the dry fuel. Which almost always spawns right there. Random keyed bits of info. Lunchbox, motherfucker. That's like $5 grand right there. Oh, I don't know how that snuck in on me, but yeah, we can get rid of that. Grab that lunchbox for damn sure. Thinking maybe he had an army bag. That's an army bag. I'll turn that in. Oh, what? What a pain. Someone walked through here like a damn wrecking ball. Well, we're pretty geared. Still got 30 minutes. Looking for the other bodies. It looks like someone just straight dropped them. Just to drop them. I'm not going to jump to conclusions and state that they looted that. Because I've definitely hit those registers with nothing in them before. But there should be bodies. Never pass up Tachanka. That sells for, or Tachanka, excuse me. It sells for a good bit. So that for the FAL VSS. Hold on to what you got. Can't remember if I hit all this or not. There's defuel. We've definitely reached the end of the looting. I mean, really, I'm just swapping items for some items that I would think might be of greater value. CPU fans are at least 2-3 thou. I refuse to believe a hatchling did all that damage. You know what I mean? Like... Oh, shit! Oh! Okay. That's the thing. That was the find of the year right there, guys. I mean, this is still pretty early wipe. I could definitely sell those. I'll probably hold on to them though. We'll see. Oh man. Get another 30 rounds of BP there with Wiper. Yeah. We'll drop Splint. Block TCX. If anyone's been hunting me, they've been exceptionally patient about it. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Guys. What the fuck, dude? I mean, no space. That's a glitch we should definitely address. Not recognizing container space inside containers. Alright, well I'm gonna do my best to try and walk the fuck on out of here, guys. If you stick under this overhang, less likely you'll be shot through the windows and anyone on the roof up there. Fuck. What? What a catch. Alright, alright. Skills on. Yeah, that's fucking beautiful, huh? Let's, see if we can make it out of here alive with all this shit. Can I get down here? Make a fuck ton of noise the whole way down. Don't mind me, here comes Ultimate, just doo-doo-doo, stomping his ass down the hill. Okay. See, there's my fence. You know, when I first started playing this game, I printed out all the maps off of the Tarkov wiki, which is an amazing resource, you guys. I will definitely link or just drop that in a comment when I post this video. Probably a staple for every one of my videos from here on out. It's a great idea. I think I'll do that. But you know, print out all these maps and, you know, put the extraction points, you know what I mean, tried to like keep everything organized to try and help me. And then you know, I made the mistake. Oh, what map was it? I want to say it was Interchange, right? So, like, you know, you got your Northville, and then I want to say it's the Northeast, and then you got, like, the Southville exit. So, I totally got those back asswards. And, you know, before you go laughing at me, keep in mind that this game doesn't have a compass yet, which is ridiculous. I mean, I think you could add the compass as, like, part of the watch attachment. You know what I mean? Which you could just see all the time. Or, like, get a general bearing of north without, like, being intrusive on the HUD. You know, I know they're trying to keep it minimalistic, which I dig, you know. That's why it looks this fucking good. But anyway, so, like, I totally botched it, right? Ran all the way to the wrong fucking side of it. Like, I got shot up, like, halfway. And, you know, I'm just like, my loot! You know, and I'm trying to get all this shit to extract with, and I'm limping and fucking dehydrating because early on in these levels, if you're not familiar to this game, if you're just now watching, it's really easy actually to dehydrate or run out of energy, especially if you get shot up or you run a lot, and before you build your stamina and vitality and things like that, it was super easy to just not make it out of the map if you spend too much time. And yeah, man, I completely died before I made it back after realizing that I made that error. It was horrible. So, if you guys need to, print them out, stick them to the wall, make general landmarks. Like, I try to watch the tower and the 3 stories pretty much in the middle of this map. So things like that will help you a long way. Woo! That was a good one. A little disappointed. 15 minutes, you know? But, I could have got a lot more points. I really was hoping to get some kills. I felt like I could have had a super awesome video for you on the end of part 1. if I had had more time. But, I pretty much went right there. I think I checked that one house in the swamp, and, it got rung around a little bit. But for the most part, we went right there, and someone must have spawned super close, probably over there on the riverside by the pier or by a custom gate, and just ran over there and just wiped everybody. So, but, that's not bad. I'll suffer through that. So, anyway, guys, have a good day. I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed, feel free. So excited I can't even talk. Feel free to subscribe. Leave a comment, please. If anything, just comment. Tell me what you want to see. I enjoy doing this. I get to play the game. You know what I mean? But if you have any questions, or you want to see something, or you just want to have some fun, or hey, if you want to hop in together and go groups, a lot of people don't like risking it. I'll risk it for you, man. Let's go play some Tarkov. All right. Anyway, have a good day. Ultimate out.